It's like a sad, dark comedy chronicling this inept God as he keeps making plans that fail and he can't seem to figure out why, and he just wants everybody to love him, and then that goes wrong, so instead of getting everybody to love him, he's just going to pick like one family, and that gets screwed up too, and now I'm going to kill everybody else and start all over. It's just a big mess, and it never gets solved. He's perfect, or that's what we're told, but instead of making perfect beings in a perfect world, he creates imperfect beings and seems somewhat surprised when they don't behave perfectly. He creates Adam, and he seems surprised that Adam can't find a suitable partner amongst all the animals. So he creates Eve. Now, I always wonder, does that mean, so like I'm God, and there's all these animals that I've created in like male and female pairs, because everything else is an abomination, but that's what he created. And then all of a sudden he gets Adam and he's like, just pick one of those. You know, koalas are cuddly. Yeah. You don't like the sheep? Or is it the case that God like created only male animals and then Adam went, this just isn't working for me. And so he created females for everybody. Except for, you know, the people who weren't that interested in animals. But I don't know. But it doesn't make any sense. God's around, and he walks around in the garden in a physical form, supposedly, or something akin to a physical form, depending on which apologist you talk to. The Garden of Eden's an idyllic location, and he sets up rules that he must know they're going to break, and they do. But how can you punish someone for gaining the knowledge of good and evil? They couldn't possibly have known it was wrong to disobey before they eat the fruit and gain the knowledge. We've learned that children have to learn right and wrong. We don't hold children accountable in the same way we hold adults accountable. But this God not only punishes his new children for a mistake that is almost certainly his, he punishes all of their descendants forever for his mistake. So either he planned this, which makes it all his fault and he's a bit sadistic, or he was too inept to get it right, which makes it all his fault, and he's like a bumbling oaf. Why did he create anything in the first place? Why would you create imperfect beings? Is it some arrogant thing that you want to be the only perfect thing? Why create the entire universe if you're just going to focus on one little insignificant planet? Was he looking for someone to punish for ruining his plan? No, that can't be, because it was his plan for it to be ruined by it doesn't make any sense. So after the plan with Adam and Eve fails, he kicks them out, spread their wickedness around, somehow decides it's a good idea for them to be fruitful and multiply. Then he decides that this multiplication isn't working out so well because it's just spreading more and more wickedness. I made something imperfect, it went wrong, I decided, go spread it around, and now it's a big mess. So he's going to reboot the world, saving only Noah and his TARDIS-like boat full of animals. Surely this will fix it, right? I mean, the first plan has failed because he created imperfect beings, so the second one will surely go well if he just starts over with an imperfect being, right?